then Mel gave me this one and said, this is all I had to use. So first of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It wouldn't have been the same here without you. Damn sight cheaper, but it wouldn't have been the same. And I'm delighted to see you all here after a strange year. Although I'm glad things are more or less back to normal, as the wedding present list did consist of hand sanitizer, pasta and toilet rolls. And I'd like to start by saying how amazing Cody, Bethany and Katie look. And how helpful, yeah, I'll put your round of applause for them. And how helpful Cody and Bethany were and well behaved at our house. They were brilliant. Despite having 24 years to prepare a father of the bride's speech, I'm still speechless as to how beautiful Rebecca looks today. And I did shed a tear before everyone starts taking a minute. Rebecca decided to tell me that she'd found a boyfriend while I was in hospital recovering from an operation. And I was high on drugs, which is a normal day for me, to be fair. I guess she thought my response would be better. When she told me it was Alex, I had a slight sigh of relief, as I knew him anyway, as I used to work with his dad, and we played six-a-side football together. Well, he played football, I used to just turn up. And having daughters that didn't like football made me thankful that Alex did, until he told me he supported Arsenal. Then realised that he didn't like football after all. Both my girls knew one rule in my house. They could bring anybody they wanted home as a boyfriend, as long as they didn't support Liverpool. Mr. Taylor. Anybody else was fine. And to their credit, they've done that. And I'm pleased Rebecca has listened to me at least once in her life. Unfortunately, Rebecca has the same temperament as me, in that she likes to get her own way. When she was little, and was told no, she decided that she'd sit on a clean pile of washing and wee herself. It was fine by me, I didn't need to watch it again. It's like you carry on laughing, I've got another 4 pages yet. You crack on. Rebecca also likes to win, and I have no idea where she gets that from at all. Thank you, Bethany. Family games are always very competitive, and a lot of cheating always happened. Maybe by Rebecca. However, this backfired during one of our many games at Pictionary. As she did not know what a word was, and she used that quite a lot. I don't know what child is. It turned out to be the country cheat. When you have daughters, as a father, you're very particular about the type of person they go out with. You want them to be looked after and be protected. Alex has ticked all the boxes, as exactly what we do today. And Alex has been part of our family for a long time now. However, Rebecca has the same patience as me. No. So hats off to Alex for putting up with her for so long. And I'm very proud to officially welcome Alex to our family and our son-in-law. That's right, that deserves a clap. Thank you. And Alex, before I finish, I'd just like to give you 2 pieces of advice. Forget your wedding anniversary once, and you'll remember it for the rest of your life. And remember that marriage is simply a union of 2 people in which one person is always right and the other is you. And you'll be absolutely fine. So I hope you all have a great day and you all get some cake before Alex gets to it. And all that's left for me to say is please raise your glasses in a toast to Rebecca and Alex. Thank you very much. Follow that.
My beautiful wife, and I would like to welcome you all here today. It's so wonderful to see so many of you joining us to celebrate the happiest day of our lives. We know that some of you have travelled a long way to be here, and that means the world to us. We can honestly say that today wouldn't be the same without you all. But as we look around, we're also reminded of those who can sadly not be with us today. For me in particular, it's my granddad, who would have given anything in the world to be here and share today with us. So we would like you all to raise a glass to those loved ones who cannot be with us today. Planning our wedding has been 2 years in the making, and it wouldn't have been possible without the help of so many of you. We would like to say a special thank you to my Gran and Beryl for everything you've helped us with. We are so lucky to have you both, and you mean the absolute world to us both. I would also like to say a huge thank you to our bridesmaids, who both look amazing today. Thank you for all your help with keeping Rebecca calm and relaxed throughout the day, and a special thank you to Cody for keeping your smile going all day. I'd also like to add a thank you to both of my groomsmen and to my brother Sam for helping make the day run so smoothly, particularly during the photos. When I first met Rebecca 7 years ago, she looked as beautiful then as she does now. It really wasn't easy meeting all of Rebecca's family at once at Harry and Dan's engagement party. As I'm sure most of you will find out by the end of the day, they are not the quietest family.
Yes, Colin.
But I can honestly say that I'm so proud to be a part of this family, and they have made me all feel so welcome from the start. I would like to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for the unforgettable love and memories I've shared with you all, and cannot wait to make so many more. My final few thank yous of the day firstly go to my mum and dad, who have always supported me no matter what, and have made me the man I am today. I honestly don't think I could have asked for better parents, and you mean the absolute world to me, and I'm so proud to be your son. I love you both so much. Secondly, there's Melanie and Kevin. If I had to choose a second mum and dad to have, I would look no further. You've done so much for me in particular, like keeping the biscuit top full when I come round, and giving me the biggest pieces of cake in the day. You've helped more than we could have asked for over the past couple of years, and made me today exactly what we dreamt of. And have provided so much emotional support for Rebecca, and for that we are eternally grateful. We love you both so much, and can't wait to make many more memories with you. If you can now please raise your glasses to two amazing sets of parents who have made myself and Rebecca who we are today. Rebecca, who looks incredibly beautiful today. I feel like everything in my life has led me to you, my choices, my heartbreaks, my regrets. But when we're together, all of it seems so worth it, because if I had done one thing differently, I may never have met you. When you realise you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. And that couldn't be more true than when I first met you. I can't thank you enough for all the hard work you've put into making today so special, and I cannot wait to start the next adventure of our lives together. So if everyone can please raise a glass one final time to my beautiful wife, Mrs. Rebecca Hackett.
Well done, Alex.
There was a time I wish I'd gone first as now. So, good afternoon. Apologies for stopping you all from drinking. Some of you have obviously got a head start on others. Short by the end of the evening, the playing field will be level. So I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about Alex. You'll be pleased to know I did have a longer speech. You'll be happy to know that after it was vetted by her indoors, I've been advised to trim it down. Well, I say advised, the actual words were, "You're not bloody reading all that, Alex." Alex is such a caring, thoughtful person. As a youngster, he was always keen to do whatever he was told. Unfortunately, the element of sarcasm was completely lost on him. One such occasion was on a cold Sunday morning when I was watching Alex play football. Quite frankly, he was having a bit of a nightmare. And as some of you know, where football's concerned, I'm normally a reserved, quiet, and passive person.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Not when you was playing.
Yeah. I was giving him some polite feedback when he turned to me and said, "What do you want me to do then?" So I said to him, and this is one of those phrases that will live with me, I said, "Next time you get the ball, just kick it in your own goal, because it's about the only thing you haven't done so far." Well, you're probably way ahead of me. But the next time the other team had the corner, Alex took up his position as a defender. When the ball came over, he took the biggest swipe I've ever seen, slammed it in the top corner of his own goal. He then turned to me, put his little cheeky grin on, as if to say, "Is that okay?" And that was closely followed by some personal one-on-one feedback from his football coach. Most parents are happy when their children move out. Alex moving on, unfortunately, has had a bit of a detrimental effect on my health. Since he's moved out, there's been an increase in the amount of food that's available in the house. And I've now found myself putting on a bit of weight. The fact that Kevin felt he had to point out when he had a recent soup feeding.
Hey mate, I'll tell the truth, you know me.
By saying in quite a loud voice, "Bloody hell, Tony, you're going to bust out of that." However, I probably had the last laugh, because I'm sure that Kevin and Melanie's food bill would have seen a bit of an increase since the way around. Now, you always want the best for your children, but we're no different. So when we found out Alex was seeing Becky, we were absolutely over the moon. And we knew from the moment that we first met her that we would end up here today. And we welcomed her into our family. Carol, as a mother, was keen to meet Melanie and Kevin. And after a few meetings, we attended the Christmas panto that Kevin was in. On the way home, Carol felt the need to point out to me that she found Kevin's performance as a Dane uncannily believable. But I must say, we couldn't have picked a better family to be a part of Alex's life. Don't worry, I'm near the end now, but I would just like to say that the last year has been a testing time for us all. But for Alex and Becky, there's been the extra stress of moving the wedding around and rearranging everything to ensure that today is memorable, and I'm sure you'll agree it has been a memorable day, and I'm sure it will be. It's obvious to everyone that's here today, and for those that know both Alex and Becky, they are perfect for each other, and that whatever life throws at them, they will take it in their stride and will be there for each other. I now ask you to raise your glasses to Alex and Becky.
public speaking. So, firstly, I'd like to thank everyone in attendance today. I know it's been a long time coming. I'm just thankful we're all here to witness and celebrate the Alex and Becky's special day. Before I get on to Alex and Becky, I'd also like to touch on what Alex said about people who love for being here today. My family isn't the biggest, but we lack in size and make up for in love and laughter. And if there was ever one man who was never sure of that, it was always my granddad. And if he was here today, he'd be the loudest and proudest one in the room. So please bear him in mind along with other loved ones when we raise a glass at the end, as I know how much they all would love to join us today. People say you can't choose your family, but if I got my choice of brother, I'd choose Alex every time. Because although I'd never tell him, I look up to him a lot. With that being said, anyone who knows me and Alex will often describe us as polar opposites. We bickered and questioned each other on pretty much everything you can imagine brothers do. However, if there was one thing I never questioned, it's when he told me that he was marrying Becky. You can just see how happy they are together, and they've really found that thing that most people spend their lives looking for. I'd just like to round this off by saying, Becky, although we've all seen you as a part of this family for a very long time, it's great to be able to officially So if we can all now raise a glass to the happy couple, and then let's get on with some more drinking. Thank you.